Hello and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today we are finishing the run that we meant to do yesterday. Yesterday in the other day's video, I accidentally clicked return to menu instead of endless mode. So now here we are back in normal mode, playing the Destructor Profession on the Sky mine map. And we're going for endless this time. We're basically in the same spot we were last time. We got the pink diamond minigun assisted by the pink diamond poison gun, but we have almost 700 million, so we should be able to grab ourselves the spinel shotgun. Oh, this. 1 second here. That's 75 million damage per tick. But our poison damage is at 1700%. Ooh. Maybe we sell this. And get this. And then we'll easily be able to replace this. You'll see. Let's get going. Chew through this red stuff. Oh my gosh, yes. Wow. Okay, we are gonna make a mess load of money. Let's see if I can only do poison damage. I can't even get my minigun out fast enough before I have to do another round of spraying. Oh, we're gonna make money. We're still taking bullet bonuses because we're still a bullet build after all. We just need the spinel minigun next. And then we're going to be absolutely chewing through this stuff. Oh, we're even doing enough damage into green? Oh, we're making bank. We're making bank this turn. I didn't think it would have that much effect on the green. Open up. Let me in. If we can get into a green box. Oh, I've never opened one of these. We'll just keep coming back to it. Reapply the poison. If we can get into that though. Oh man. Poison damage up again. Oh. We're almost at 1 trillion coal. Ain't no way. This is madness. Madness. This is Sparta. I didn't realize how much damage we'd be doing to the green layer. That's wild. Whoop. I'm astonished by how well this is going. I was expecting to buy the spinel shotgun when I brought you guys back in, but this is a little silly. Like, wow. Over 1 trillion gold, right? 100,000 million. Oh no. We're just at 1 billion gold. My bad. I was getting too ambitious with the zeros there. Sorry, 1 billion gold. Poison damage, yes please. Oh, we're not gonna get any more upgrades from treasure boxes because we're in the I feel like this is the end game. If you're going past level 15, that's end game. There's someone out there that's like, actually, I'm still on a run. What is our poison damage at now? 2,000%. Almost 3,000%. That's pretty good. Also, I forgot about that green box we're working on. Don't really want any of this. We'll take the mining damage just because I have been taking that passively a little bit, just in case we want to check out the pickaxe, but I doubt it. That's the best choice. Also, we should get back up into this green stuff. Nom 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 nom. More. Almost at 2 billion. Oh, we're gonna wreck house. This is what I should have been doing. We are gonna absolutely oh yeah, if we can get this spinel Gatling, we are going to be chewing through this earth. Or I guess meteor, because it's up in space. What? What? Okay. 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 Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. We are going to be absolutely chewing through the rock layers here. Do the last couple of shifts. Nom 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 nom. Let me in. 180% increase. 180% increase. Bullet damage is getting absolutely massive. I wonder how the poison does against this stuff. Doesn't look like it's crazy effective. Nice thing about poison is it gets rid of a lot of the like just boring raw earth. Obviously it also gets rid of ores, but it like is a huge time saver in the sense of like it eats so much of the raw earth for you. It just leaves you the like cleanup of the good stuff left. Whoop. Okay, the poison damage is doing decent to the layer above. I just gotta get faster with my hotkey swapping. Or I gotta rebind a couple keys so I'm faster. You know? Huh. So many misclicks. Already almost at 1 billion gold. Or coal, I should say, not gold. I like being high up in the stars though, so maybe we shouldn't have swapped the layers. Oh well, lesson learned. We're making a ton of money. We made so much, way more than I thought we were gonna make last quota. Way more. It's not a big deal, but we shouldn't have shifted the rock layers. Aesthetically and the bonuses were still pretty big in that previous layer, like 125. And I bet you we would just be insta-mining that layer. But alas, we are here now. Still doing tons of damage. Can we break into one of these boxes above us? Is that too ambitious? Yeah, that seems pretty ambitious. No, don't get distracted. Delete the green. Can you poison uranium like that? I mean, I guess so. Someone out there is gonna be like, actually. Coming up on 2 billion coal. Whee! Poison damage is just running away. I gotta start taking bullet damage again. Huh. Oh, I wanna break 2 billion. It's actually getting ridiculous though. Last box. Bullet. Oh, we broke 2 billion coal. Heck yeah. $539 spider eyes. Whew. I don't think we can get anything new and exciting yet. But we are getting close to this. Oh, that's so much. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's get into it. Day 18. Barely even punched into the ground and like instantly made quota. I think we're a little bit ahead of it right now. Just watching it get evaporated is so satisfying. Meow. 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 Uh-oh, I'm just using my poison again. We'll come and clean up all these super expensive ores that are getting left behind. Break it to the chest. These are worth a lot. These are like almost $750,000 each. And I don't even know how many are in a cluster now because we're in green layer. Poison, poison. All the buttons. Not hitting any of the right buttons. Poison is pretty overpowered, not gonna lie. Pretty overpowered. It's like instant. It's like having the electric pickaxe and the minigun in one. Just like vein mines all the regular stuff out of your way. And then we got the box breaker here, getting us into chests. Nom 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 nom. Let me tell you something. And then this sword. That sword's got to be like worth tenfold what this ore is. Poison, poison. Just hit everything. Okay, feels like we're doing better than yesterday because we're just over halfway through the day. I don't know if wet damage counts as poison. I doubt it. But yeah, we're almost at 2 billion coal. We're coming up on the last quarter of the day. So doing a little better than yesterday, but as expected because we are getting passive damage upgrades as we go along here. What's in the box? What's in the box? If you know, you know. It's a good movie. You should watch it. Alright. This is going to be a very good round. Oh, why did I take axe damage? I just saw 180 and I was like, yep. More damage, please. More damage, sir. Yes, right this way. Let me in. More damage. See what I mean though? Just gets all the poison, gets all the boring blocks out of your way, so you can just come in, grab all the valuable stuff. Like these. Hurry up. Hurry up. Coming up on, well, over 2.5 this turn. 2.6 billion coal this round. Big number. we have big number. Oh, we are not going to be able to get. Like, that's to the 12. We're going to be playing around in this for a while. What is our flame damage? I know we have taken some. Fire damage is only 100. Poison damage is just shy of 4,000% increase. Bullet damage just shy of 6,000. Can't afford anything new. Well, let's start day 19. Poison, poison, poison. I'm truly split if we should just focus on poison or bullet. The bullet percent is so much higher, but poison just so fast. Okay, we're gonna try just the poison gun, and we only break boxes. We only pull out the minigun to break boxes. Like right here. Ah. Just delete everything. Box breaker. I saw bullet and I didn't even look at the other options. There could have been poison in there. I need to zoom out here again. I keep misclicking. Nom 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 nom. Poison. I wonder how tough this box is. Very tough. No, waste of time, waste of time. Waste of time. Get back to using just your poison gun like you said. We have to beat yesterday, so we have to see if the poison gun strat is it. It feels good. But we need proof of concept here. We need proof of concept. Ah. Nope. Because I think overall poison's just, better. And if we don't focus too much on these, maybe we tear more low tier value out of the ground at a faster rate. Ultimately, it is worth more than focusing on those spider eye ores that I'm always like obsessed about. Okay, we gotta break into this one. Break into this one. And this one. Oh, I'm supposed to be using poison. Okay, 2.2. Also, if we didn't shift rock layers, I guess this passively. Also, if we didn't shift rock layers though, no poison would be wasted anytime I like, you know, come down here for like a low pass and then hit the ground. Obviously we didn't do it in that instance, but like on the next sweep, right, all that extra poison, oops, would be going down into a weaker ore layer, giving us even more passive income through mistakes, you know? Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? Ah, sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh, someone could say we're mine sweeping. Or that weird AI find the cat game that I see ads for all the time if you're, you know, the next gen of kids. Back in my day, it was called Minesweeper, not AI cat game. I didn't even, 3.4 billion coal that turn. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, oh well, we're always going up. I think it's just on to the next day, eh? I think we just jump into day 20 here and get going. I already made quota in like 1 second. And we gotta focus on getting as many boxes as we can. Just gotta keep getting our damage multiplier higher and higher and higher so we can extract more and more ore. Poison's starting to do a bit better damage to the layer above. But definitely gonna start leaning into the poison upgrades over bullet upgrades if they're available. Also, whenever I get to the bonus chests, I pick them so fast, like it affects the day time. Like the amount of time that's in the day. I really want to see how much. Lots. Alas, we can't be wasting our time down there. Box breaker. More poison damage. It's kind of weird playing the game at this kind of point. Like just using the coal as like an indicator for how well you did in the day, basically. Also, if you have this mode unlocked, I definitely recommend giving it a try. Just being like a one-man wrecking crew feels pretty good. Also, it's very easy on the computer because you don't have so many entities being loaded constantly, like your collectors and your miners and all the ore on the ground. And I know you can put like a draw limit in the settings, but this is just very satisfying. And there's something about like knowing it's all on your shoulders. There's no like true passive income happening in the background. And what do we get? We got like 3.4 billion coal last. Axe. We don't need that axe damage. Yeah, poison is so good. Holy smokes. Just eating the earth. I guess speed. I also kind of want to start taking pickaxe stuff, because if the first thing we can get is uranium pickaxe, we're definitely buying it. So I should also start looking into pickaxe upgrades, because that will get up there pretty fast at like 100. Like, dang. Let me in. I'll take the damage. Because the very first tool that we can get of uranium, we're buying it. Like, that stuff's so expensive. And we need all the help we can get to get into this orange layer above our head. And it'll only snowball from there. We'll keep this stuff so we can still evaporate green. But if we can break into a couple orange boxes, especially if we can break into some boxes. So I'm tempted to buy a drill. Not that it would do any effect, but I just want to see if it turns upside down and turns into a little rocket. Because they are available to buy. It's like normally they just fall down, like with gravity. Okay, so a little better than yesterday. So far we've made it like the same. Oh no, now we've done better. Mining damage. Okay, so 3.7 billion that time. Lots. Alrighty. So we are getting pretty close. We're in the plus 11 now. And it's plus 12. And our mining speed and damage is already at 1,000%. But these tools are just so much more powerful. So I think just jump into the next day here. Let me in. Let's open this pit up. Poison. Poison, poison, poison. Everywhere gets poison. More damage. If we can... I don't know how the math works on that. I feel like by day 25 we're going to be able to afford the uranium stuff. Let's go back for this. Oh. Poison. I guess taking the magic stuff wouldn't hurt either. Not that we're No. We'll just, whatever, take the money. I'm sure that's a lot of money now. This poison is working so fast now, so much faster. Keep zooming out. I gotta rebind the zoom keys. The poison works fast enough that I barely take out the box breaker. Just keep evaporating. And there, look, now we can just go back and get it. It's just for when I get super impatient. More bullet damage. Okay, we're on track to do better than yesterday again. We're doing very well, doing very well. Box breaker. I just have to get my poison. I have to get my basic platforming skills. I've never been a good platformer when it comes to gaming. Mining damage. I'm not even platforming, I'm literally hovering around. This is... Oh man. Wow. Just going for complete layered deletion now. Poison is working so fast. Faster, faster, faster. Money. Like it just, what is it? It's like a 320% boost it just got. More. I'm still regretting shifting rock layers so that this was the bottom layer. Alas, we'll be okay. Eventually this will be the bottom layer and we'll be into the next stuff. This is very, very satisfying. In a weird way, it's not as satisfying as the minigun because it happens kind of like passively, if that makes sense. Whereas the minigun, it's whatever you're pointing at. You know, this you just kind of like spray and then all of a sudden it goes like, bye! And when you're doing it with the minigun, it's like where you're aiming. It's a little more satisfying to me. In my humble opinion. Okay. Did pretty well that time. Over 4.2 billion. 4.2 billion. Should be easy enough to remember. 4.2 billion. Coal. Still can't afford it. Nope. Still can't afford it. On to the next day. Right? And there's nothing else. Yeah, no. There's nothing else that we want here. Wow. I guess I paused it. I don't know how long I paused it for, but on day 24 now. What's in my way? So, it was basically the same as today. We're gonna make about 4.6 billion coal. Hopefully. Still way above quota, like 20 million coal. We still made that in seconds. Also, look at the background. It's just like this nuclear wasteland. It's terrible. No wonder I'm out here deleting all this uranium buildup in the sky. I want my planet back. We used to have something called bees. What did the bees do? They pollinated flowers. What are flowers? Nature's art. Or one of nature's pieces of art. Money. Also, I don't know if I was recording when we looked, but we're over 10,000% damage for poison now. We're starting to take some levels in pickaxe because we want to buy the uranium pickaxe as soon as we can, because it's going to be the cheapest uranium tool we can get. And if we want to get out of this plateau, we definitely need to invest in the next level of tool here. We've already got it up 1,000% and mining speed up 700%. So, like, how fast can you truly swing a pickaxe? You know what I mean? How fast? I'm sure we don't need a thousands of times multiplier on how fast we swing our pickaxe. We just need to be able to break into this orange stuff, because I know it's going to be worth a lot more than this green stuff. We're on track for the day, coming up on halfway through the day, over 2 billion coal. Today's 24, tomorrow's day 25. We get the true ending after that. More poison damage, don't mind if I do. I know we don't really use the minigun, but we're gonna keep that multiplier up, because as soon as we can get the next level of minigun, obviously we're getting that. Oh. I wonder how long I had recording paused for there. Was it just one day? Was it 2 days? You know, I like to have a sip of coffee in between days. Okay, 3.3. Hopefully we're still on track. Yesterday we made like 4.6 billion, I believe it was. Ugh. That feels, I don't know, it feels real close. Yeah, yesterday we made, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4.6 billion. In coal, in just coal. Don't get me wrong. Bullet increase, I guess. I didn't realize how overpowered poison was. I've never really messed around with the poison gun or the flamethrower, other than as a bonus. And then again, you don't even get the poison water gun. You get that like wand, that like pulsing wand, which that is a fun run. If you haven't played the like shaman or whatever, give it a whirl. It can get pretty busted. Okay, 4.7. We beat yesterday. 2,000 spider eyes. Redonkulous. It wasn't even our highest grossing. Like, diamonds are just blowing it out of the water here. Day 25. Here we go for the end game. Here we go. Poison, poison. Last day, day 25, so we can get the true ending on the sky map. Get ourselves the achievement. Bullet damage, I suppose. And then I might just chew through the days and bring you back when we finally upgrade tools, because I understand that this can get a little bit repetitive just watching the same gameplay footage over and over, the same, essentially working the same quota multiple days in a row. And so after we get our victory here, I'll continue in endless, and I'll bring you back in when we're even more overpowered. Take the money and run. Up, 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 up. Down. What's in the chest? More damage. What do we think? Like, bullet damage is up to 10,000%. Poison damage at 13,000%. Mining speed. Ooh, nice little cluster of chests coming up here. Very nice. Look, I can't even get my box breaker out fast enough. Poison just works too quickly. Oh. Nyom. Nyom. I wonder, I'm pretty sure that our jump velocity is what's, so if we put that up all the way. No. I thought maybe that was what was attached to the hoverboard, but it doesn't seem like we're ridiculously fast. We seem about the same speed. Oh, I'm leaving boxes behind. Also, the fact that we're deleting like the entire layer is pretty insane. Like just melting the whole layer. One second here. I'm gonna get myself a little There we go. Give myself a little thumbnail of me in the unhappy cloud and the open sky. I wonder if we comboed the poison gun and the flamethrower instead of the minigun. Then we could come and poison. We could go down poisoning, come back up fire. You know, and because I feel like those damages stack. And if we would just be absolutely evaporating the land then. Ooh, last I haven't even looked over there in a minute. 4.5. Yeah. Seems like a healthy track for the day. More damage, more damage. 4.8. 4.9, 4.9. Very good. Very good day. To the moon. Reach this true ending in sky map. Alright, well, I'm going to go endless again. And I'll bring you back in if something exciting happens. Okay, so I brought you back in because I switched out the minigun for the electric pickaxe. All right, headphone users, be warned. All right, you had your warning. Oh my gosh. This is silly. What is going on? You know what? I'll take it. Look, we're at 3.6 million. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess you weren't away for very long. You were away for minutes. Get us a whole ton of iron here. It'll take forever. Poison and electricity working together. This is wild. Let me in. Let's finally break into one of these boxes. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I will get in. 5.4 billion coal already. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Also, I take back what I said about how fast can you swing a pickaxe. Look at him go. You can't even see the pickaxe. It's just a blur around his head. It's taking quite a while to get into. But we're almost there. Think of the value we could be making. Come on. Okay, let's get back onto this. Come on. Let us in. I demand to get inside. We're breaking into this box. Also, I think I gotta turn that down. Is it just gonna be the buzz though? Oh, at least I got rid of that buzz. Alright. Huge damage jump. It's just... Oh, rip headphone users. Gotta remember to combo them. This is only 2 little blue nodes. This is a healthy chunk of coal here. Poison. More poison. This is wild. Let's see if we can get this little chunk of gold here before the end. Nope. Okay, so we weren't as profitable. Weren't as profitable using the poison gun in the layer below. So I'll bring you back in when it's not an insane earache. Thanks. Be right back. Alright, so I figured I'd bring you back for this because I don't know, this feels like an entirely different game now. I feel like I'm some kind of like virus just whipping through the ground here. Like, this is insane to watch. It actually took a minute to get to quota now. But if you slow it down, it's not bad. If you slow it down, kind of aim a little down, and then just like hold A. Yeah, it's not bad, but this this is wildly insane. Keep forgetting to like pick up boxes. Ugh. More damage. I don't know if it's like good or bad. It just looks crazy. I'm like Sonic or something. Diving through the ground. Little lightning mole man. Where we go? I'm coming for you, Batman. I look like the Flash or something. Using the Speed Force. I can climb through time. Let me through. Aww. 5.5 billion. What if we had take the pickaxe right from the start? This would be... Can you imagine this at 10,000%? All the boxes I've ran by. It'd probably be close. And that damage counts for lightning, so... It just means more and more ore vein is collected. We are speed. How much should we make today? Still can't afford the next thing. I didn't even take it. Maybe if I just spam E as I'm walking. That way if we do open a chest, it'll run into a chest. Yeah, there we go. Spam E. Oh my gosh. I'm a blur. I wonder if we, like, see, it's actually taking a minute to get to quota here. This is a blur. What if we actually, like, kind of stood in one area and actually, like, made an effort? I wonder how much better we'd do. Or if this is just the strat. Just this virus strat. Regardless, I don't think we're gonna keep up to quota, because quota is 4 billion coal now. And we're not making much more than that per quota. Whew. Yeah. This little pickaxe animation is so funny to me. Ah! Can't even see it. You can't see anything really. Just a blur of insanity. It's like the answers to the universe are being read to us in Braille. Not Braille. Binary. Money, I guess. Nothing for the pickaxe, eh? There we go. We gotta be closing in on like a lot. 3,000% mining speed, 5,000% damage. What does it do up here? Not much. Not bad. Anything worth money takes a while still. But yeah, just halfway through the day and we're just getting quota. Also, I have to remember to spam E, so when we run into a box, I can get it. Speak of the devil. Nothing good. Just kind of like have to turn my brain off in order to be able to keep up with this. Like, I choose the height, and then no boxes spawn at that height. And so I change, and then they all spawn at the height I was just at. What's going on here? $7 billion coal. We are the Flash. We are speed. We're supersonic. keep forgetting. Gotta be spamming that E. So we can open chests on the fly. Coming up on 10 billion. 9.5. 9.8. 9.9. 10 billion. Okay, so billion is plus 10. So then trillion is plus 11. What's past trillion? Quadrillion? Is it quadrillion? It's gotta be quadrillion. Alright, so we got 10 billion. Or I guess 11 would be 100 billion. And then 12 is a trillion. So that means that this... So this is $1.6 trillion. And we're at 400 billion. Holy smokes. That's going to take a long time. Alrighty. Well, back to it. I don't think we're making this quota here. I think we're on day 31. A month in the skies. But even working way up here. One second. I gotta turn that down. That is overwhelming. But even working up in the orange here, which is way more effective than I thought originally, it's not looking good. Half the day done and just under halfway to quota. We get a couple of big ore nodes, maybe, or coal nodes, I should say. It's gonna be real freaking tight. We need coal. Coal's the goal. Yeah, I think this is where we go out. I think this is the day we go out. Just not looking good for us. I forget what it's like working with this pickaxe and they go, oh my gosh. It's still not as fast. Up here is way more profitable. Up to this, down to this. Yeah, I don't think we're making quota. Too little, too late in the end game here. We had a real strong mid game, but fell off in the end game. I should have come up to the orange stuff sooner. We're doing way more damage than I thought we would to it. Closing in, or just past 3, I should say. Yeah, I don't know. It's either gonna be real tight, or otherwise, I don't think we're making it. One heck of a run, though. Before we go, we should check out our... So we're at 3,830 for mining speed. Got nearly 6,000 mining damage. Bullet damage is up at 11,000%. What's our highest? Poison at 14,430%. Wow. What a run, though. One month. 1 month in the sky mines here. One astronaut against the universe. This electric pickaxe is absolutely nutty, though. Definitely gonna check out the profession run for this. I've seen its potential. Well, it was a GG, but I think we're gonna turn into a confetti balloon here. Wild. Well, thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you again in another episode. This is Odd Astronaut signing off. Bye-bye.